I'm Marcin Gawin. I am an artist and I am a resident in Creative Futures, which is a 6 months artist development program. And as part of it, we also get to do a bit of like a freelance work.
Hello, my name is Emma Hughes. I'm a live artist slash performance maker.
So what I kind of like got from the your main point sharing and what we're talking about it is that you are trying, Emma is trying to her performance is trying to bring the outside space into a inner theatric space, but also play around with the theatric space per se. So to break the division between like the audience and performance and kind of.
It's sort of like that, I guess. Sort of just trying to get the audience to rethink about the ways that they experience theatrical
That's the
spaces.
word, experience.
Yeah, just the way that, just change the way that people experience theatrical spaces and performative spaces, and just getting them to think about different things that are possible and things like that.
Yeah. Aspects like motion, for example, and what is actually planned in the performance and what is like random, because like some of the bits and pieces that were in your show were like not like the member of audience couldn't clearly like state whether it was like a part of the show or was it
like
just
playing
somebody,
with expectations.
somebody
like
interrupting it, or was it just like a random person like stepping in the middle of the show, just like kind of like breaking it? Was it planned, was it no? So
Marcin, is your piece about sort of like taking away the gruesome sort of aspects that we associate, or like the associations of like gruesomeness when it comes to like bodies and like dead bodies, and sort of trying to just break it down so it's like they're just different body parts, and it's not like a disgusting thing, as in like insides, the inside of the body.
So it's like the whole performance is a procedure of reversed autopsy. So basically, instead of as like a prosector, instead of like taking the organs out and examining them, what we do is we examine organs first and then put them into the body, which serves as a container. So like I will be guiding the member of audience through the whole procedure, and through that I kind of want them to be able to like create a human being themselves from scratch, as it were. And so I'm just basically giving all sorts of like organs that are available to be in a human body, and then just arrange them in a particular order.
Are you using real organs?
No, I'm making them in silicone, but I'm making them as authentic as possible. So taking casts of the like medical simulation torsos, etc., and that's how that's how I'll be making them. And everything's gonna be in like a quite clinical surroundings, but at the same time there's going to be like a lot of different stimuli to it. So like there will be a sound, which is kind of like that. The whole idea is also like about making the experience rather gruesome, not gruesome, but like quite the opposite. So like meditative and spiritual to an extent.
It's been really cool because we've got to meet lots of people that you wouldn't. I mean, I didn't really know anyone in sort of like creative industries in Bristol. Because I'm not from Bristol.
We're quite both new to the city, actually.
So it was like really good just to meet lots of different types of people who are also interested in similar types of stuff. Just to hang out with them and talk with them and work with them.
I can definitely relate to that. So first of all, meeting all sorts of different people from various creative industries, like art galleries, but also charities that are working with young people, or people who are helping with mentoring, or there's a lot of people who help you on the basis of difficult aspects of being a freelancer, so how to sort out your tax, or all sorts of funding difficulties. Yeah.
We've been able to, we've had we've been able to go to lots of workshops with paper arts and different things funding, and sort of just how to organize your own money.
And it's really broad, because it starts from something technicalities, funding your own work, but then you mentioned paper arts, and they were doing workshops on art therapy, which was really interesting as well. So it covers a really broad range of what it means to be a creative person, how to find yourself in a lot of different areas of the creativity.
At the end of November, I will be putting a show on that I've been working on, that I've sort of started rehearsals for with a few different young people. It's kind of going to be a bit of a mishmash of different things. It's going to be pretty sick, and lots of fun, and it's open for everyone to come and see. So keep an eye out for that, because it's going to be sweet. Also keep an eye out for Martins, because that's going to be great. He's going to have silicone organs.
Yeah, you can they're going to be floppy and squishy, and you can touch them. And
Martin's going to be wearing a lab coat.
I'm going to be wearing a lab coat.
That's going to be great. What's not to love?
Yeah, that's going to be end of November, beginning December, as well, open to the public with the public participation. So, it's going to be cool.